Hello, Mesa Grande Academy family. When you chose to send your child to MGA, an important reason for that choice was our school and family community. Our community values committed connections between our students, our families, our teachers, and most importantly, Jesus. At MGA, we connect spiritually, academically, and socially as we guide our students to be lifelong learners that are spiritual seekers, inquiring scholars, skilled communicators, and responsible citizens. With COVID-19, we have had to find new and different ways to connect with each other for sure. However, our community remains strong in spite of the distance that has been imposed upon us by this pandemic. A week ago or so, the state of California made the decision to postpone resuming on-campus, in-person school instruction in some counties. Our school is in a county that is required to continue distance learning for right now. For many of you, we know that this decision is most disconcerting. Having your child in school in a safe and caring environment is the most healthy choice for their academic, mental, and spiritual well-being. Others of you are grateful for the physical distance that may lessen the chance for your family to be physically affected by the virus. We respect the various perspectives of each of our families. Given the reality, our entire faculty at MGA are committed to meeting the needs of each of your families in support of the choices you make in education. History has a way of repeating itself. 100 years ago or so, families faced similar viral and bacterial threats that upended the normal routines that we enjoy. What we face now has done the same. However, what I find interesting is that God has made humans incredibly talented at adapting and making things happen, even in ways that are different from what we are used to. As you look at these pictures, you will see how the school was able to continue in spite of concern for tuberculosis spread and the Spanish flu later on. Classes were conducted outside to lessen the chances of airborne transmission. I show you these pictures because it's clear that we're going to have to be very creative in the educational journey of our students over the next weeks and months. We at MGA are committed to making that journey engaging and successful for all of our students. You do have options for your child's education, and I want to speak for a few minutes about some of these options. However, before I talk about these educational options, I want to update you on a number of developments and actions that we're taking that may be helpful to some. We have applied for a waiver with the County of Riverside Department of Health to reopen our elementary school, grades TK through 6, as early as August 24. Our application for reopening includes the use of significant outdoor education opportunities. One of our families has provided us the use of a 5,000 square foot canopy tent that can be used as a shade along with our newly covered picnic area for outdoor education when we are able to return. I met with Jeff Hewitt, our representative for the 5th District of the Riverside County. He has put us in contact with the County Officers for Health and is excited about the idea of education outdoors in a safe and healthy way. Our school is uniquely sized with smaller classes for testing this strategy. While nothing may come of it for sure, we are exploring all options. Now back to your educational options. Since it is likely that we will have to start school with some initial distance learning, I want to speak with you about some technology we'll be using that will bring the students and the classroom and the teacher closer to each other, even if we are connecting digitally. It will enhance the levels of learning and accountability for our students. Each classroom will be fitted with a swivel robot system and a tablet. Swivel systems interface with Zoom, meaning students can listen and observe teacher-led lessons as easily as students who are present in a classroom. Paired with the Zoom platform, the teacher can interact simultaneously with both in-class students when in-person instruction resumes, and with students who are off campus. In addition, Swivel automatically uploads classroom recordings to a library of videos that can be viewed by students that need to hear the lesson because of an absence or for additional support. With the addition of this technology, MGA will continue to be able to provide Christ-centered education that is accessible to all students, whether they're on campus, choosing distance learning, or a combination of the two. We are so excited about this option as it will provide families the opportunity to receive instruction at home from teachers who have a vested interest and a personal relationship with your child. With the world constantly changing around us, MGA is dedicated to ensuring that we will provide our families with a strong Christian learning environment and our continued commitment to His excellence. For some of you, because of this pandemic, you have been given the option of exploring homeschool education or online programs for your students. There is a significant parental commitment to your child's education when you do make that choice. Just know that we're still your school and you are still our families. We are willing to support your journey in all the ways we can. We know that we are going to be back in classes at some point. For some, the hope is this happens sooner than later. For others, you are thankful that your child can continue to learn while in a distance setting. Some of you choosing to take on the teaching of your students at home. Regardless of the choices that you make, know that Mesa Grande Academy will be here to provide support, to advise, to provide excellence learning experiences, and the caring community of people who want to support you. At Mesa Grande Academy, we are looking forward to experiencing all the new and different ways that learning will take place with your children. I leave you with my favorite Bible text. God is my refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Therefore I will not fear, though the earth be removed and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. Remember, God has us all in His hands, whether we are at school or not. Stay healthy. My prayers are with each and every one of you. Thank you.